Operations underway in the Atlantic area. You may remember that luxury car carrier headed for Rhode Island. It burst into flames last week, and among those with a car on that ship, local businessman Ernie Bach Jr. 12 News reporter Kayla Fish joining us live with that update.
Well, Danielle, at last check, that ship named the Felicity Ace was still adrift in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. You can see here on the map, it's about 100 miles from the Azores. Firefighting crews are still working to put out that blaze this morning. Now, this ship was headed for Rhode Island, and at this point, it's unlikely that it will ever make it here. Now, take a look at this video. It was shot by the Portuguese Navy as they rushed to rescue the 22 crew members from that burning ship. It caught fire on Wednesday as it was in the process of carrying thousands of cars from Germany to Quonset's port of Davisville and other destinations. Now, the ship was thought to have about 4,000 to 5,000 vehicles on board, including Volkswagens, Audis, Porsches, and Bentleys, one of them belonging to Massachusetts car dealer Ernie Bach Jr.
I had ordered a Bentley. And when I saw it on social that the ship was in flames and the types of vehicles that were on it, I said to myself, there's no way that the vehicle I ordered could be on it. And sure enough, it was.
Now, right now, it's unclear how many vehicles were damaged or whether any of the cargo can be saved. Coming up in the next half hour, we'll take a closer look at exactly why this fire is so hard to fight and how it could impact the already strained auto industry. For now, live in studio, I'm Kayla Fish, 12 News.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Adila Samira from Cost Business Management. Today, I and my friends Nur Hazwani, Nurul Azrin, Karina Hatika and Nurul Nadia would like to share with you guys about marine insurance.
Marine insurance is defined in the Marine Insurance Act 1906 MIA 1906 as a contract.
Marine insurance covers the loss or damage of ships, cargo, terminals, and any transport by which the property is transferred, acquired, or held between the points of the origin and the final destination. When goods are transported by mail or courier, shipping insurance is used instead. Cargo insurance is the top sub-branch of marine insurance. Marine insurance also includes onshore and offshore exposed property. Marine insurance is required in many import-export trade proceedings. Admitting the terms, both parties are liable for the payments of goods under insurance. However, the subject matters of marine insurance goes beyond contractual obligation, and there are several valid agreements necessary for buying it before dispatching the export cargo.
Why marine insurance is important? Because marine insurance can deliver protections against any loss, damage incurred to the ship and to the cargo which the ship is transporting. Next, through marine insurance, ship owners and transporters can be sure of claiming damage, especially considering the mode of transportation used.
The Marine Insurance Act in India came into existence in 1963. As per Section 3 of the Act, anytime the term marine insurance in use express or even extend for the insuring of the goods against loss or damage, the insurer will be at risk to bear the charge. The insurer will consider all the certain of goods in case of misfortune sustained during marine ventures. That's all from me. I will pass to Nur Hazwani. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Nur Hazwani and I will proceed to the next part. This part has 5 principles of marine insurance. The first point, which is principle of good faith. Parties demand absolute trust on the part of both for the insurer and the guarantee. For the next principle of insurable interest. Any object presented as a marine risk and the insurer covering the insurance of goods. This point should have a legal relevance, and it also a series is developed called incoterms to respectfully assign the insurance of good to each party. The next principle of proximate cause. The proximate cause is not adjacent in the time, also it is inefficient. Nevertheless, it is the definitive and adequate cause of loss. Next, the principle of indemnity in turns is the insurance extended to the parties will only be applicable up to the loss. The parties can buy insurance to gain profits. If they do, they won't get more than the actual loss. And lastly, principle of contribution. Sometimes the risk coverage for goods has more than one insurer. In such case, the amount has to be fairly distributed among the insurers. Okay, that's all from me, and my friend will proceed to the next part.
Secondly, there are 4 types of marine insurance such as freight insurance, liability insurance, hull insurance, and marine cargo insurance.
The first is freight insurance. Freight insurance offers protection against potential losses caused the shipment during the transit.
Next, liability insurance is marine liability insurance where compensation is bought to provide any liability occurring on account of a ship crashing or colliding. In addition, marine cargo insurance is marine cargo policy refers to the insurance of goods dispatched from the country of origin to the country of destination. Lastly, hull insurance covers the hull and torso of the transportation vehicle. It covers the transportation against damage and accidents.
On the other hand, there are a few things for pre-insurance claim process, which is notify their insurance agency by calling them or emailing them. Report the loss or damages immediately to the insurer or the settling agent named in the policy. In the case of theft or privilege claim, notice must be given to the insurer or settling agent within 10 days of the expiry of the insurance. Document needed for the claim is original policy or certificate of insurance. Next is copy of invoice or packing list and weight note. Other than that, there are notice of claim against carrier, port authority, forwarder and their replies on the liability. Forwarder delivery order, delivery receipts such as couriers loading and discharge tally sheets, container stuffing and unstuffing tally records, port interrogate imports document, custom declaration form. For materials, semi-finished and finished goods, you will be needing QC reports on extent damages and quantity affected. For machinery or technical damage report, you will be needing on extent of damage. Lastly, any additional information and documentary evidence as may be required by insurer or surveyor. Other than above, important information that marine insurance doesn't cover cases such as loss due to negligence or misconduct, any loss of damage due to delay, damage due to wire strike and civil commotion.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nurul Nadia binti Hamzah and I'm from Cost Business Management. I'm gonna proceed to the next part, which is the fact of case. The first is Amos are released at al via Sun Mutual Insurance Company. This is an action to recover sum of $1,480 damage illegal to have been sustained by the plaintiffs on account of the injury done to 222 barrels of cider. The next is carriage of goods by sea. Statutory provision for time for making claim indemnity proceeding bearer if claim bear. To the last part, which is the conclusion. The conclusion: marine insurance is a mechanism that helps reduce the risk of financial loss to property such as ships, goods, or other movable goods in maritime transport. Upon the payment of premium by the insured to the insured, the insurer provides risk coverage to the ship owner or cargo owner against loss or damage that may be suffered by the ships or cargo in transit because of an accident of financial indemnity nature. The insurance company promised to pay the loss to the maximum value as agreed with the risk insured. Losses are only payable when they almost entirely due to the peril insured. Therefore, every marine company owner should have a contract with any insurance company so that in the event of any accident, the marine company owner can claim all the company's losses or damage to the insurance company. Okay, thank you everyone. That's all from me and us, and thank you for watching.